sounds.
Shadow hack. By coincidence, Lee Yunmu found a super machine from humanity's age of darkness. From that point onwards, his ordinary life would never be the same. He has neither aptitude nor innate skill, but his shadow can level up using hacks. Experience, ability points, battle prowess. All of them could be hacked. Even while he is asleep or tired, he could still increase his skills. The plot of this manhwa moves very fast, which can be a little bit eyesore to some people. It all starts with playing games seriously. A game named Yuan World suddenly merged with reality, and the players gained abilities based on their game characters. Those who played Yuan World were once at the bottom of the society, but they gained the power to reach the peak of society overnight. The fight for power plunged the whole world into chaos. Main character was powerless at that time because he made foolish decision to stay as a casual player. And because of that, he was humiliated and killed by the high-level players. But he was lucky enough to reincarnate and travel back 3 years in time to the day Yuan World was launched. And this time he will strive to become a top player. This is a decent virtual reality manhwa with a little bit of plot holes on the way, but it is still very entertaining. Face genius. Main character is your regular average-looking school student living in poverty with his mom, but one day, while he was creating a character of a RPG game, his house got stuck with lightning, and his appearance changed with that of the game character, and he also obtained his powers. For those who like those typical perfect all-knowing main characters, then this is not for you, because in further chapters MC does things a high schooler does and is a little bit afraid of difficult situations. The king of bugs. Songan, the bottom social animal, is a down-and-out programmer. His daily work is responsible for fixing bugs in a game. However, he is more keen to secretly add his own little Easter eggs in the game. One day the game turned into a real world, relying on the understanding of the bugs in the game and the Easter eggs set by himself. He will use his knowledge about the game to overcome future tragedies. Warring States. Main character is a famous web writer. He has been playing a mobile game called Spirit Champions. It is a completely manhwa adapted game. It is very famous around the world and millions of people play it. Unfortunately, the author of the manhwa along with the creator of the game went missing half a month ago. One day main character receives a bracelet from the company, and when he wears that bracelet, he is transported to the game world set in Warring States era with cultivators. MC has an overpowered artifact which helps him heal every single wound he gets. Now MC starts his journey to find his right place in this world full of tragedies and cultivators. MC is totally ruthless to those who have harmed him in any way and is very benevolent to those whom he owes any favors. Kongbu mobile game. All around the world people mostly keep their heads low and fiddle with their phones all the time. Since the main character feels frustrated, he started to have a so boring life that consumed all of his youth. Until one day, he accidentally downloaded a game, but he regretted playing it because this game requires your life to bet. When he pressed the start button he has gotten teleported into that horror game, and now he has to use his wits to survive this game. Freak-Quency. Sonya's brother Milo is missing, and the only clue she has to his disappearance is a mysterious text message. She discovers Milo is somehow involved with the now-defunct RPG game, Freak-Quency, which was stopped for good reason. Players were disappearing. To her horror, she also finds that the game is no longer confined to computers and has found a new home in the world of the living. Just what was Milo mixed up in? Finding Milo means she'll have to play, and it's anyone's guess what the game has in store for her. Leveling up by only eating. The main character is stricken by a rare condition that affects only 2 people in the entire world, bulimic deficiency. He organizes his daily meals to survive but his hope of survival grows dimmer as the days go by. He consults a doctor, who suggests playing the alternate reality game Athens, where he can eat as much as he wants without gaining any weight. He plays the game to save his life and grow in strength by doing nothing but eating. This is a gourmet fantasy manhwa. This story doesn't focus on action. It's more like a slow life story, but it's still pretty good. Dreamland Adventure. Howard, the lowly office employee, is stuck at the bottom of the corporate ladder until a chance encounter with the mimic dream system changes his life. Now he can access all the adventure he ever wanted, having adventures, fighting monsters and living with his gorgeous but fierce boss. The mission, as always, is to be attractive but independent, bold but sensitive. This is a very good and awesome manhwa. This manhwa has a unique and marvelous story, and there are a bit of ecchi scenes in it. The game that I came from. If you max out your level in-game, you can get heaven-defying powers in real life. Player Ling Si finally obtained this reward through his hard work, but ended up receiving the most useless skills. Just as he was mourning his luck, a mysterious power brought him back to 3 years in the past. With the experiences and memories of his previous life, he will obtain those things he wanted in his last life. This is a very good manhwa with decent art and story. Do you agree with our picks? Check out our other videos for more suggestions. And don't forget to give us a like before going. Until then, take care and we will see you in our next videos.